Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Give me 1 second here. The first 14 minutes of this is a prepared video that I made, so that, well, I'll just say it like this: I'm tired because I just got off of late shift, and yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I got this all out and got it out as concisely as possible. So let me go ahead and play this, and so get comfortable. So, greetings and salutations, everybody. I just wanted to go over a couple of things here. This is going to be the last video that I make, other than if maybe a test video happens to come out, which is probably not. I am no longer going to have anything to do with Bev, Alex, or Emma due to very recent events that I'm going to explain right now. And please be patient because there's a lot of context to cover here before we get to the actual thing. So recently I posted this post on Twitter, and it was me receiving my brand new auto level, a device that I actually needed given my upcoming Bug Light and Bug 2 tests. But the funny part is just like a good flat earther, Bev just assumed why I got it, and he thinks that it had something to do with him. But since this video is for my viewers, I will tell you exactly why I purchased it. We all know that the first run of my bending water test did not go as planned. I was defeated by holes in the tubes, but there was also another thing that I was struggling with while I was there, and that seemed to be the topography of the location. Water was just simply not making it out to the end tube. Now, even though my new tests are not going to be performed on the same spot, but rather up on the berm, I still need the peace of mind to know exactly what went wrong. And yes, I'll give out a couple of bucks for a piece of equipment to get me that peace of mind. So that's why I'm going to be bringing this back out there upon my next test attempt. But anyway, Bev of course assumed that I bought my auto level because he has one, which I found hysterical because I actually received it and posted my happiness for receiving it before I even knew he had this device. And as a matter of fact, before he even got it calibrated, as per the sticker on it. And of course, Bev has his opinion that I can't calibrate my own by myself, which is, I'm sorry, incorrect. It's not very difficult to do. But then Bev also put a link to where he got his calibrated at. And like any good researcher, you can actually follow that link, get in contact with the company, and find out what the deal is. But Bev also made another claim. He states, 100% confirmed that level is horizontal with the calibration guys. Now isn't that funny? He just posted a link to the company who calibrated it, so of course one could follow up on that link and check the source, which John Rawlinson did, and he even got a response back. Let's look at that response. The response was, "Good morning, John. Thank you for your email below. A Datum AL32, which is what Bev has, will give you level readings. You would require 2 engineers, one to sight through the level itself and another to take the reading off the staff. The distance the levels could sight to would be as far as your sight can see. There isn't a set distance that these units can read to. This in turn would not disclaim that the Earth was flat, and this is not the purpose of the Datum AL32 auto level." Now, answering a claim of where Bev actually got the level, she writes, "We do not have a depot in Wakefield. We are based in Castleford. We do have various trade outlets who sell our products, but I can assure you, our engineer would not confirm that the Earth is flat. And from our records, we can't see any collection of an AL32 from this branch to this date." Another reply had actually stated that it was picked up in Manchester. Many thanks, Fiona. So that proved that Bev was actually lying here, saying that the calibration guys confirmed that level is horizontal. Then a discussion came up in Discord on the Emma UK server. This is a screenshot of the beginning of that discussion in a public chat. McScorpio, otherwise known as Alex, said, "Is this the company that Sly is wearing?" And there is a link to the company called ITT, which is the same name that is on my jacket here. A company that I worked for 10 years ago. Then McScorpio writes again with the same link, and then Bev responds, Can you do anything with that? Describing intent to research the company that was on my sweat jacket. A company that has absolutely nothing to do with any claims or any discussions between Bev and I. Now, these screenshots got leaked to me in Twitter, which quickly found backlash back on Discord. Bev states, "Is this our friend from earlier? Has someone anonymously sent him these screenshots?" And there are 2 screenshots showing that the information was given to me. Now, this was the part where Emma could have quickly told the boys to take it outside. She doesn't want to have it on her server because this could be taken as doxing, or at least let's take a moment to appreciate what it actually looks like when you can live in the mind of a maladjusted and Okay, I just got word that it's buffering like hell, so I'll hold on a second here. Okay, this is probably still being recorded though, so there's a lot of buffering going on right now, and I absolutely hate my internet service provider. Their consistent thing. Here we go. Now it's coming back up. Well, sort of. And I have nothing else running except for this stream. my middle finger broke the stream. Now, if I could show you on it tanked. It was running like 3,000 before, and so hold on. You get for paying for 500 meg, you know. This is what you get. This is your upload. Absolutely sucks. Alright, something looks like it's coming back up. Can you guys hear me? Damn. It's tanking again. There we go. There we go. Oh, well, it's kind of going up and down. Alright, there we go. So, I rewound a little bit. Let's keep going. So, and doxing is against the Discord community guidelines. So then Bev took it to Twitter. Please take a moment to appreciate the entire list of media tweets from Bev on this subject alone. Let's take a moment to appreciate what it actually looks like when you can live rent-free in the mind of a maladjusted and obsessed flat earther on Twitter. Bev focuses interest on my former employer. And again, a personal attack having nothing to do with any test or any device. I offered this response. And make no mistake about it, his stated motive was to somehow rat on me to the company, or at least tell them that I was putting them in a bad light. Here are just some of the things he posted afterwards. Why do you think I'm doing something wrong by posting pics of Sly Sparkane in his work top representative of the firm he works for? You realize he could get in trouble for representing them like that, don't you? You're representing them publicly here, he told me. Do they know how you represent the company online? It's on his shirt, meaning the company name. Representing ITT in a bad way can't be good for the overall company look. And even this one. Is this where Sly Sparkane works? 4. Great grammar, buddy. Bev, me displaying the name of a company on my sweat jacket, claiming that I am doing my work in their name, would be the same as saying, you must be working for the Datum Company or ESS Solutions by posting this photo. Or maybe even this beer company by posting this photo. Oh, and next time you make a picture, calibrate your level. Now you might say, why did he do all this? Why is he so worried about me all of a sudden? Well, it's simple. It's retaliation. He says so here. Bev is mad because Bev put out the name of the company who calibrated his level, lied about what the technician said, and got called on it. All with information that Bev actually put out. So as a result, they went grabbing for straws to go after me. I tried to warn Bev not to pursue this, as ITT is a defense contractor and things do not go well when you try and extract or discuss PII about an employee without cause. But Bev had absolutely no interest in this and amplified his pursuit. He even tried to find ITT on Twitter. As explained here, he doesn't still work for this company, does he? At ITT, which, funny enough, links to this Twitter profile, which has absolutely nothing to do with ITT. Way to go with your research skills there, buddy. And multiple people tried to warn him away from doing all of this. But then Bev finally read one entire tweet. It reads, Bev, ITT doesn't care one bit, which I agree with. Trust me, as someone who has actually worked for serious companies, and even a couple of high-level jobs, a picture of a former employee wearing a bit of corporate swag flipping off idiots online is not a big deal. Nobody cares but you. This is hours after I had already told him that I no longer worked for the company. And Bev, at this moment, finally got it by replying with former? Seeing this as a way out, this is what Bev tweeted afterwards. Posting this pic is not doxing, nor is it an attempt to dox. If Sly Sparkane doesn't still work for ITT anymore, then it's not even a problem for the company if they've already released him from employment. So Bev is trying to take the no harm, no foul route, ignorant of the law should it be pursued. Bev, you need to look up things like intent, willful and intentionally, as well as conspiracy to commit. Just because there was no money in the safe doesn't mean you didn't break into it. Understand what I mean? Then Bev repeatedly tried to divert attention to a new straw man claim that anybody was talking about this image being the actual doxing claim, which nobody ever said it was. Oh, and a funny story about that image. It needs to be said that Bev has said on numerous occasions that because of my bending water test, I scammed everybody out of money, etc., etc., etc. So it gives me great pleasure, Bev, in playing this little clip for you on where that photo that you keep reposting actually came from. I'd like to say one quick thing here while he's moving to the next position. To all the people who thought that I was just out for as a money grab and wasn't going to do this fucking test, here, do me a favor, switch over to camera real quick.
The other camera?
No, that one works. Now, point it at me.
Wait, I think in this case, vertical filming is actually...
Okay. To all the people who thought that I was just out for a money grab and that I'm not doing this test, to all the people who thought that I was not going to perform this at all and was just basically going to disappear,
Fuck you.
fuck you. Okay? It's called integrity. If you ain't got it, obviously you're questioning everybody else's. Okay? So, now you can take me off camera. So thanks, Bev. You have actually supported me and thereby worked against yourself by posting this photo so many times. Thanks a lot. Plus, I wonder if I was wearing that hat forwards, would Bev have contacted the New York Yankees? Or if my sweat jacket was off, would he have contacted Metallica? No, Bev. This was an intentional attempt at either doxing me or at least trying to cause me problems in my private life by contacting my employer. Ever, either in the live stream back then or any tweets that you and I have shared, having any relationship to any discussion. And to be honest, your attempts at trying to make me look bad to my former employer might have gotten you actually in trouble, or at least wildly laughed at. Bev, ITT is a $2.5 billion global company with reach to at least all of the countries allied with the United States. They neither need your help nor counsel. So again, after this video, I will have nothing further to do with Bev, Alex, or Emma. And honestly, any flat earther or globe earther, I would advise you to steer clear of them just by nature of this incident. Stick around for the discussion that follows.
Oh my god.
And doxing is against the Discord community guidelines. Alright guys, I'm sorry about whatever is going on with my stream here. I think it's still doing it too. I'm just going to put this here so you can see that it's not me, it's the damn stream. Hold on, let's wait for it to pick back up again. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not going to have anything more to do with Bev or Alex. Even know Bev exists is because he tried to, you guys saw the video, he tried to bait people into false commentary and false criticism for my bending water test. Excuse me. And so, I don't have any more interest in what they have to say. Now, the other thing is that the reason why I did this in a video fun, I wanted to make sure that is nothing playing. I don't know if Okay, well, you guys will be able to play this back anyway. The reason why I'm doing this in a video form is because of the fact that I have actually been sending the all of the tweet reports and the Discord reports as far as try and cause me personal personal problems. And so I'm not going to deal with it anymore, and I'm not going to give these guys any more credit or any more attention. If you guys want to, I mean, far be it from me to say what anybody else has to do. But I'm so done with trying for months to get Bev to tell me what's going on with this test that he claims that he's doing, and the one that he said he's not citing yet just recently.